It's a new week, but I'm late reporting, coming to get my nails done, because I have an engagement to go to or proposal rather. So by the time you guys see this, I would already gone to Houston and come back. It may be like a quick turnaround trip. And they look kind of natural. I don't like all that extra stuff. 24 hours in Houston. Yeah, we're on our way to the hotel now. Alright kids, we have made it to the hotel room. Say that again? What you say? Y'all, this tree, first of all, Corey's house is Toast but this tree is amazing. I've never thought to put a tree in the center of the house. It's a tequila, cranberry, and tonic. Okay, y'all, so
let's do a TikTok challenge.
Wait, you can't do TikTok on here? Yeah, look at Zan. Yeah, look at Zan. Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thanks for joining us. I am Jay Bradford, but my friends call me Justin Bradford or just Justin or JB. Join the tribe. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, share this video. And there's a new thing on YouTube that you are supposed to do for videos you enjoy. I forgot. I think it's like you nudge it or you boost it or something. It's something you do so that way it gets pushed out further and added to, I guess, For You pages or recommended playlists or whatever. So if you see the option of what I'm talking about, you do that for this video too. I am in Memphis for the holiday. Surprise! I popped up on my friends. I tried to sneak in on them, but they all saw that my location was off, so they all knew I was up to something. So wasn't that much of a surprise, and I only fooled myself. But yeah, I'm working today, unfortunately. I can see that. I had a meeting at 11:30, but I had a meeting today. I should be out, but I'm not. But I'm out for the next couple of days. I am over the flu, but y'all know how it is. You have a little bit of the remaining phlegm coming up after the flu has passed. But I am at Jeff and Dean's house. If you guys recognize the background, or maybe you don't. They're purging their closet. They're moving in a few weeks. So although it's the Christmas holiday, they're cleaning out their closet. I'm hungry and I feel dry. I really want to go get a good shampoo. My curls are kind of crazy looking today. I need a good shampoo and conditioner, but I don't feel like having my hair twisted for like 24 hours while it dries. I might ask Zan to wash my hair while I'm here. What else are we doing? So we have made it back home. I did a little work from Starbucks. His hair bath didn't take as long as I thought it would. We're back. I got a lot done. I did a few estimates, did some marketing updates. I'll show y'all the new site. It's super clean, nothing too crazy. Let's see if I can show it to y'all real quick. Straight to the point, excuse the mess. I'm cleaning up from yesterday's brunch. I did clean all the dishes before I went to bed. I'm kind of OCD in terms of that. I try not to go to bed with food in the sink. The new tech site looks really, really good, so I really like it. If I can pull it up here. So this is the new site, and it's super clean. We have a list of our services, and you can kind of like go through the menu back and forth. A blurb about our approach, which in a nutshell, we combine cutting edge technology with tech services, whether that's offering remote services, some of the signature tools that we use, all of the resources. We try to put our clients first, but then also just invest in really, really, really good tech. A few of our customer testimonies that we pulled from Google, which we have a perfect 5-star rating, thank God, and clients, thank God, we appreciate the clients. But we also are a resource, so I write blogs on tax law changes and updates season by season, and then just blogs over the year, or throughout the year rather. So instead of just only promising maximum refunds, we also are a resource. Yeah, so if you go to the site, you can click any of these and then they will open a full blog about any tax laws and changes. So like this season, one of the things that is different is that there's no tax on overtime pay, and we kind of break down what all that means in layman terms. You know, we highlight or bold anything that will be of importance, and each section has a header and so forth. But then also you can now, outside of booking a consultation and it take you to the calendar, and then it just has like a get started blurb, and then you can either book with myself, Justin, or Greg, and then you can also now complete your intake sheet right on the website, which I may reduce this spacing because that's a lot, but you can now click here and it will take you to the intake sheet. So for returning clients or people who know they want to file with us, it'll take them to the required intake sheet in order to work with us, where you fill in all of the required information, ask questions like if you're a homeowner, any investment income, you can upload any W-2s, dependent information, your information, all of that. So you and your spouse information, all of it. I'll zoom show you guys what it looks like. So yeah, and then also, of course, and always at the bottom of the site, there's links to all of our social, but then also the blog and all of that. So yeah, the new site is really good, really clean. And we didn't do a brand new site. I just refreshed the site this year. So it's cleaner and have a more timeless approach to it. And as we grow and go on, I'll make updates. I might add a video header. This season, I will do more videos where I'm talking to you guys face to face via social media, talking about some of the tax laws and changes, because everyone doesn't want to read about it. They want it broken down in a conversational approach. So I'll be doing some of those videos. But yeah, we've been around for over 8 years. We are senior tax professionals and we're the bee's knees. I won't say we're the best because there's a lot of great tax companies around, but I definitely think before you just let anyone do your taxes, you should check the credentials, resources, and make sure they're available year round. I think the biggest thing that sets us apart is that yes, we specialize in taxes for small businesses, individual taxpayers, families, contractors, you name it. We also specialize in high income earners too. And so instead of having one niche, we have several, but we are a resource, truly a resource. We don't just pop up during tax season trying to make all your money. We're available all year round. Our Google is always up, our Facebook, our Instagram, the website. We write blogs. If you subscribe to our website, you get the monthly email newsletter where we're talking about updates or just seasonal promotional stuff. There's always giveaways, and we pay for referrals. So anyone refers a client to us, we pay them up to $100 per client for their referral. Y'all internet nephew got a bath. Look at him. He's so fluffy. Can y'all see him? Say hey, Artemis. And he's resting like he Cleopatra or somebody. I don't know. But yeah, that was my little blurb on the site. I think I'm gonna make me another iced coffee and put some stuff away. I had an iced coffee in here. I need to get back on my everyday dose and cut back on coffee. But since I've moved, I'm trying to still find where I want everything to be in the house, where everything will live permanently, storage under the cabinets and so forth. But I had this iced coffee this morning with the vanilla protein instead of creamer. I did grab one of these Canada Dry to drink because I love these. I don't know, these I guess were a thing way back in the day. I don't remember, I probably was way too young to remember, but some of my friends were like, oh, they're coming back, blah, X, Y, and Z, and so they're back. I did order some of the other consoles, and the closet install is coming soon, as well as the other console for the living room, because I think I'm going to change that, and the dining table and all that. So yeah, there was something else. Oh, we had the brunch yesterday, and they forgot that the Veuve was in the freezer, and it has cracked. Let me show y'all. It has cracked in the freezer. See, like it's crazy. So I'm gonna have to take this out and discard of it. Try not to cut my hands, so I'm gonna put y'all down for a second. The entire thing, the champagne froze and it exploded. I'll just take a picture of this and send it to the guys so they can see. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back. It is, I can't even think what day it is. Maybe Tuesday. I have been working my ass off. I'm exhausted. I'm headed to the high five to the nail salon. I'm still getting ready for this trip, but we're headed to the nail shop. So come with me to get a mini. I might get a pedicure. But honestly, I'm over this trip already. It's so exhausting. I prefer birthday trips or trips that are already planned out, like from transportation, from the airport or transfers, and so just everything. And this trip is not that, and it's just stressful, especially with having work stuff going on. We're days away and we're still talking about ferries and planes, and it is fucking with my anxiety because I don't when in terms of trips, especially international trips, I like that stuff already planned. It's not like I'm going to Miami where I can just order an Uber to my hotel. We're going to Belize, so we need like a bus so to where the pier is to catch a ferry or catching like small seaplanes. And we're still trying to figure out if we're going to do a seaplane or a ferry. And if y'all can't tell, it is really fucking with me because nobody wants to be having to still worry about that stuff days before a trip. Like, no, that's just not my preference. I have so many other things to worry about. It's tax season, you know, it's January, so it's tax season at work. A bunch of campaigns, of course, typical work stuff. Projects being shifted around for no reason or dates being moved around because, you know, there's uncertainty about the IRS open day. Just so many things. And so the last thing I need to be worried about is how I'm getting from the airport to the hotel for a day trip, a group birthday trip at that, days before we depart. Now, and then Trump, bombed Venezuela. So there were flights being grounded. So that has me stressed. You know, they're all just like, oh, the flights are still going. Listen. At the day of, I see anything on the news that adds anything stressful or that just puts me in fear, I may not be going because I don't want to go anywhere and get stuck. I've been on a many trips and quiet as it's kept, y'all. I am sick of everything south of the United States. I wish folks would just plan trips across the pond. Let's go to Europe. Let's go somewhere else. Like, damn. I be tired of just going to places that are just south of the United States. Like, geez Louise. But we're gonna make the best of it. That's my soapbox for today. I'm headed to get a manicure, and I'm gonna give it all I got because I like to show up for my friends and their birthdays and their celebrations. I'm trying, but it's just stressful. If y'all haven't learned by now, my preference sometimes is to just stress over nothing. I'm trying to get out of there. I must get that from my mama. I'm gonna have to call her and tell her, girl. Not literally, that's me having dark humor when my mom is deceased. Sorry. But yeah, we are going to get our nails done. And I will talk to y'all in a minute. So we just finished getting our nails done. Looks so good. Yeah, I see that. We're about to go to the mall, which we really not even looking for anything, but I do need to do a return and then some last minute grabs. We're literally gonna be there for 3 days, so it's giving a lot of swim trunks and then a few simple, cute things. I'm calling it a day. I'm hungry too. I have to put my phone on the charger. It's about to die. Are you parking on this outside? Yes. I was gonna get my hair twisted or braided for the trip, but since we're 2 days away, I think instead I'm just gonna do new fresh twist, shampoo, condition, maybe do like a sacred treatment on my hair or like a what do you call it, deep conditioning mask on my hair, something simple, and then retwist it so I have fresh curls for the trip, and then just do curls all weekend. And I may try to find travel containers for my Donna's recipe so that way I can do like a, what do you call it, I guess not really do anything, but just to have the products with me. I don't know what the water in Belize will be like, but you know, I don't want to be there and my hair not be cute or gets frizzy and all that stuff because of the water. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. It says we're 16 minutes away. Damn, that's not the tea to me. Okay, so we're about to go to the mall. and do a little shopping. So come with me to Zara and let's see what we can find. And I might get some food too, we'll see. All right, folks, good morning. I am up, starting the day. Well, I was up hours ago, but I had to put out a little fire. So while I was working, I realized that my manager had not given me my days off for the Belize trip. So I was about to panic because it's busy season for us at work. So imagine the anxiousness and anticipation of just waiting, you know, for his response. But he approved it. He was just like, you know, it's my fault that I didn't approve it sooner and all of that. So we're in the clear. I thought I was gonna have to get on here and give y'all a trip update and say that Belize is not happening. So we got that taken care of. I'm currently making Artemis's breakfast. And before y'all ask, I am using a middle spoon, but this is Artemis's spoon. His spoons look different from my spoon. So before y'all get in my comments and say anything crazy, he has his own spoons. So before you come in my house grabbing a spoon out of the drawer to eat your Greek salad with, make sure you ask. Because if you just grab any old spoon, you might have a rude awakening. I have temporarily switched him to just food for dogs because his vet told me to immediately take him off a farmer's dog. And his vet also recommended like a sensitive stomach kibble. So he is back on kibble, but with fresh food. Something that provides him some stability stomach-wise. I'm also going to pack his bag today, and then tomorrow he's going to Greg's house. But yeah, so we're about to feed him, and then we're going to get ready for the day. And I'll show y'all the simple OTD that I'm wearing. It won't be anything fancy. I also ordered this new tripod, but I might have to send it back because this is the tallest that it gets. I thought it got taller. I have another tripod. I just have to make sure to remember to pack that tripod instead and not this one, because this one, when you let it up, the weight of the camera makes the tripod slide down. So I was at the nail salon yesterday. If y'all are able to catch it, y'all might see that it was sliding down just a tad bit, but that's so annoying. But we're gonna pack our work bag for the day. I think today I'm just gonna do a simple tote and not a big computer backpack. I'm gonna take a water bottle, of course, and then I'm gonna make a high protein latte, which usually for my high protein lattes, I just do some of the Elite Core Power instead of oat milk, which that has dairy in it, and although I'm lactose intolerant, usually the Elite Core Power doesn't bother my stomach. And then I'm gonna go to our internet cafe and grab some coffee. This is what I'm drinking. It's like the 42 grams. I'm gonna grab some coffee, and yeah, when I get back, he should be ready for his first break to go out. You can't say the full word like OUTSIDE because he knows what that means when he hears it. And then his expectation shifts from food and toys to going out of the door. So that's why I can't say it. But yeah, so let's get ready. Let's grab coffee. Let's do the things, and then let's jump in the car. So here is my OOTD. Excuse my wrinkly top, but I'm in a rush. So, you know, sometimes after you iron, if you're already sweating and stuff, it'll wrinkle back up. But I'm gonna do this essentials like cafe brownish set with my All Saints tote to keep my MacBook in. This is my work computer, and I have my charger. And then I have on these, what do you call these? Golden Goose sneakers. So here's a full OOTD, just so y'all can see. But yeah, this is what we're wearing today. Something simple. My hair look a little crazy, but we're gonna shampoo it later, and I have a haircut in the morning. So yeah, this is what I'm wearing. I'm gonna try to get some last minute shopping done. I grabbed a Henley to wear with these striped pants. So I've started packing a little bit. I'm gonna take my carry-on and then my keep all. I tried to find a bag organizer, like the shaper / organizer for the keep all, but I haven't had any luck. So it won't get here before I get back. So I did find one. And if y'all are wondering, this is a Keep All 50. So let me turn it this way so y'all can see. But it's a Keep All 50. I've had it for about 2 years. I need to find like some leather wipes for bags to condition it a little bit, or I might find a leather spa to clean it. and make sure she's in good condition. And I got this charm last year, which it wasn't even worth the money. It's ridiculously expensive. I should have found a dupe online. But yeah, this is the OTD, and we're about to run some errands. So let's go. All right, so we've made it to the car. It's a little dark, sorry. We're still inside of the garage, but we're about to take off. Hold on, let me put my glasses on, y'all. I can see in the daytime, but when I'm driving, I don't know, the Lord just tells me, he whispers in my ear, wear your glasses. So I always put them on before I leave, because anything can happen, even when I think I can see. And I just don't want him to make an example out of me, all right? So yeah, we're just gonna drive with the glasses on. And today we're getting on the toll road, because I'm not taking the longest route to the Galleria. I'm taking the quickest. So I basically have to like get on the expressway and then hop off at Oaklawn and then jump over 3 lanes to get on the toll road, basically. I always try to do that safely and carefully. I also need a new mic, y'all. So I love using my DJI mic mini, but with the transmitter plugged into the camera and using one of the mic minis, which I'll show y'all the mic. This is the mic, so the sound probably is clearer or louder since I'm holding it. This is the microphone, if y'all can see. And it doesn't always turn on when I'm vlogging or when I turn the camera on. The transmitter automatically turns on, but not the mic. So I think I need like a micro or mini microphone with a wing cover to sit on top of the camera, because that'll be easier. Also, what I didn't show y'all is that the new tripod, one is from Ulanzi, or Ulanzi, I think it's Ulanzi, but it has this mini like shoe on the side. So if I vlog on this, which I think most of the trip I'm going to try to either vlog using this or my other tripod. I may pack this camera or I may pack my DJI. I don't have a waterproof camera yet. I'm thinking about buying myself the DJI Action Pro 6 camera, but I try not to buy too much too fast. I already got nice Christmas gifts and I already started buying consoles, which, candid moment, IKEA basically told me no to the collab. And you know, since we're here to create community and y'all are part of my community now, I'm not afraid to tell y'all about my no's or about my yeses either. You know, I can't just only share the yeses or the wins. We got to share the L's too sometimes. But IKEA told me no to the collab. They said no for right now, but yes for future opportunities. The loyalty manager did say she loves my brand and my content, but right now they're not looking to do any promotions on those products. I did reply to her email letting her know I wasn't looking for necessarily any compensation, because for me sometimes discounts can be the compensation, especially when I can still use them for my lifestyle in general. So in this case, the closet system is definitely something I can use for my lifestyle, but also organization, and as well as the other consoles. Like y'all know my aesthetic is, you know, minimalism, and so I think the systems work perfectly for me and my space, but also being able to share with people how to create a luxury living space without breaking the bank, because IKEA is very affordable, so much so that even with the custom closet system that I'm doing, y'all, it is under $5,000. Like, it's almost half of that. The Dallas drivers will not let you over down here. Sometimes you got to drive like you from Memphis, and that's what I be doing. That's the only thing about living in Dallas. The people cannot drive. This big F-250 almost hit the back of my car just a second ago. And this BMW in front of me, I think they're texting or something, because I don't know what's going on. Why aren't y'all just driving? So we're just gonna cruise for a second. But back to what I was saying. I'm sorry, y'all. So I've created custom pieces using IKEA pieces before, so I naturally enjoy being hands-on with some things. Yeah, it's just who I am. Yeah, so we made it on the toll road. But yeah, that's it for our car chit chat. Well, I won't end it here, but I'm going to wait. Let me turn this music down. I hope y'all can hear that. I don't want any copyright issues. Could y'all hear that the whole time? I hope I can just turn down the volume in the back. AI should be able to do some of that right. Dang, they're gonna flag my video. They better not. I'm gonna just call YouTube and say, hey, that was an accident. But I will see you guys at the mall. I'm like 9 minutes from there, so I won't hold y'all up anymore with car chit chats. I'll see you guys in a second. Y'all, so I came to the mall to try to find some things, and I didn't prevail. I found 2 Henleys, but that's about it. I still need trunks, and I didn't find any, so I'm gonna have to buy some when I get to Belize, which means they'll be at the Belizean price. So they're gonna be overpriced, I'm sure. So yeah, but we're about to go home. I have more work to do, more things to knock out. I'm exhausted, y'all. I gotta shampoo my hair, have a haircut in the morning. I have to get the baby ready to go to Greg's house. But anyway, shop 80 West. I'll see y'all when I get home to do more work. I'll show y'all what the tops look like too. But enjoy the rest of this B-roll of the mall. What the dog doing? Alright guys, so we are now headed to the barber shop. So it's an early day. It's a new day, by the way, sorry. It's currently Thursday, the last day before we depart, which we basically leave later tonight if you are all-nighter. But if you're an early morning person, then we leave tomorrow because I have to be at the airport by maybe 3 a.m. I've been up since 6 a.m. just getting Artemis ready to go to Greg's, which yesterday was Greg's birthday, so tell Greg happy birthday down in the comments. I done told y'all to do a lot in this video in the comments, huh? Y'all gonna get tired of me. I did get a new camera. It was on sale for the trip. You know, I needed an action cam anyway, something that's like waterproof, water resistant. My hair looks a little crazy today, but that's because it's time for a conditioner, but also maybe a little wash, shampoo. And then we're headed to the barber shop. We made it to the barbershop, so let's go and get a haircut. So we are back. I got a fresh haircut. He did make mention of my dermatitis or whatever. I think he just thought it was dandruff. And so I was like, he was like, your hair is super flaky today. Not you, I'm talking to the camera. And I was like, yeah, it's not, it's psoriasis. I think he thought it was just dandruff. So I think he assumed that it was like dirty. I'm like, usually I shampoo, condition, and then twist it before I come. But I was already out running errands, so I didn't wash it. But anyway, I got a haircut and I did get my nose waxed today. I don't know if y'all can tell, but he said I had a lot of hair. So he was like, let me wax your nose. Why not? He don't charge me extra for it usually anyway. So I was like, just do it. I mean, even if he did, I would have still done it. He's not rough. He's like gentle about it. Haircut, I'm gonna go home and shampoo. Oh, I also stopped by this coffee shop, Urban Mocha. I'll show y'all so y'all can see. So if y'all are in the, you see it's like a panda at the bottom of that sign right there. And then up there, Urban Mocha. But I got this Biscoff matcha, which is pretty good. They put Biscoff in the bottom and then at the top. I don't know if y'all can see the Biscoff, but it's actually pretty good. And then I also have this, what did she say this is called, a hot bun or something? It looks like a cinnamon roll almost, but she called it something. So I'm gonna try this. But this is right by the barber shop, and I was gonna go to Starbucks, but I was like, let me check out something new, support a small business. I better shop 80 West. I'm not gonna tell them, did you shop 80 West? Mind y'all, it's so funny. 80 West is still new, still growing. With being still a small company, but then also growing, it's so cool when I hear my friends say, oh, I'll talk to this person, I met this person today, and they got 3 of your candles. So Zan met this girl recently who I don't know, or maybe I do, but somehow her best friend is one of my customers. And he bought her 3 candles, and so they're on the phone, and so you know they be chit chatting or whatever. And one of the things that I say when I hear people say crazy stuff or just stuff I just don't want to hear, I say, anyway, shop 80 West. It's like a slogan now. And so now all of the guys said, but Zan said on the phone with her, and she said, wait, what's that? And so Zan's like, oh, it's a saying that my best friend and I have, but it's his brand. She was like, wait, I think I have some of his candles. And so really, she was like, yeah, 80 West, right? And she's like, yeah. So she shows her the candle collection. I'm like, that's so cool. That's the first time that has happened, or like maybe only the second time, because another fella told me he was at some guy's house. I think they were on a date or something, and he saw some 80 West candles. But I didn't even dive into that because I'm like, whatever, cool. But since it's Zan, she's my friend, I'm like, oh, that's so cool that you met somebody that had some 80 West candles. But yeah, so I'm like, maybe we'll have more of that, to the point where it's not even cool anymore. It's like a norm. Having 80 West should be a norm, you know? Shop 80 West. But yeah, I thought that was the coolest thing. I was like, okay, that's what's up. I'm about to send her something. Try to join our PR list. I might send her a free Valentine's Day some gift or something. But yeah, I'm about to head home. Well, I guess I might go to Target first and do my return, but also pick up my other trunks. And I will talk to y'all when I get home. I'm gonna call y'all back, like one of my Miss Sydney say from her vlog. Y'all probably don't want y'all, but anyway, I'm gonna call y'all back. All right, beautiful people. I just came to wrap up this vlog. I am halfway packed. This is the lightest I've ever packed, give or take a few other trips, but I think I'm going to wear this brown set here to the airport. Excuse my mess. I may take my neck pillow, but it's only like a 4-hour travel time total, so I may not need it. I think I'm going to wear these yellow shoes with this brown set, which I think brown and yellow goes together, but I'm not really sure. We're going to try to make it work because I'm trying to also keep space in my suitcase, so it's easier if I wear the shoes, a pair of shoes that I plan to wear on the trip with what I'm wearing to the airport. And I'm taking my Rick Owens. I have my Bottega bag, my toiletry, both of my toiletry bag. I have a few light outfits, nothing too major. Found some new shirts. This one's on sale actually. It's Zara. It's like 40% off. And then these shirts with some jeans, which these are gonna go with what I'm wearing my Ricks. And then I gotta fit my toiletries in here somehow, so we want to pack. I still have room in this suitcase. I don't think I'm going to take a computer for the first time in a long time on the trip. I think I'm going to leave all of my laptops here and just try to create marketing material for everything over the next few days from my phone. I may post tomorrow something a little, well, by the time y'all see this video, there'll be like 1 or 2 other posts that I'm planning. But I do plan to vlog the entire trip on my new Action 5 from DJI, so look out for that. But yeah, so that kind of wraps up this vlog. I'm currently deep conditioning before I twist out my hair, and I'm going to twist it and then sleep with my blow dryer thing on Tony by me. It's like a bag blow dryer, but yeah, so we're deep conditioning. This is what the camera looks like, by the way. So it's like the Action 5 camera, and then I have the mic here, and then this tripod, which it kind of extends a little bit, but not too much, but it should be enough to vlog for the entire trip. I can't wait for y'all to see that vlog, but also this vlog. I'm going to include moments from Christmas and New Year's and just some short moments with my family. I didn't get to vlog as much as I wanted to, because, you know, this time is intimate, and sometimes some folks don't care to be around the camera. But maybe next time I'll do something so you guys can meet all of the siblings, because there is 9 of us total. But thank you guys again for tuning in for another vlog. I'm trying to just push out the content, especially going into this new year. It's crazy busy for me between work, my tax company, 80 West, doing content, PR, the whole 9 yards, but I'm going to try to keep it coming. I'm also going to drop the new car tour for you guys. You guys might get it before or after this video, but we'll see. I'm going to try to get this edited so I can get it to you guys swiftly. But I'll start editing once I get back from Belize. So I'm going to have 2 vlogs back to back, but I'm going to space them out by a week maybe, and I'm going to record the new car tour and maybe do a car tour and then an ASMR video. But as always, I am Jay Bradford. Thank you guys for tuning in for another weekly vlog. And I will catch you guys in the next video. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, join the tribe, and turn on your post notifications. And if you are not new here, thank you again for tuning in with us. And we will see you guys in the next vloggy vlog. Peace.